Good morning, it's James. I do hope and pray this message finds you and your loved ones peaceful, thriving well. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you for your time and thank you for your energy. I think you're going to connect deeply with today's message. I think every single one of us on the spiritual path, growth, mindset, personal development, we've all had insights along our way where we're like, oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Or you've just had certain experiences for long enough in your life, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to change. I'm going to stop doing this. I'm going to evolve. I'm going to shift. And I'm going to expand to become this person that I really know I need to be in order to create a life that I love. And one of the first things we do sometimes, and I've certainly done this in my lifetime, is want to tell people about it. Like, oh my gosh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to stop doing that. Get ready. I'm changing. Get ready. I'm changing. And I want to share with you something that Epictetus wrote. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher. This is so good. A garden is not for show, is what he called this. First, practice not letting everyone know who you are. Keep your philosophy and the things you're working on to yourself for just long enough for them to ripen. In just the same manner that a fruit is produced, the seed is buried for a season. It's hidden, it's worked on, and then it eventually grows and becomes mature. But if we try to show it too early, pick it too early, and show it to the world, it will never ripen. It'll never become what it was meant to become. Wow, that is just so good. Oh, I think so many of us have worked on things in our life, and because we are so excited and potentially we wanted accountability, and that's a good thing. But I think there's times in our life, there's something deeply private, as Epictetus called it, a personal credo, a personal philosophy that we needed to keep to ourselves until it was ready. There's something so special about when someone, maybe someone who loves you, someone who knows you very well, goes, you know what? I've noticed this about you, and I'm really seeing how beautiful this is, and I'm so proud of this transformation, this quality. And I think that's something that many of us can also be seeing and doing for other people too. I hope and I pray you have someone in your life who is doing work. And rather than saying, hey, tell me what you're doing, it looks amazing, or, I'd love to know how you made this decision, sometimes it's giving people permission to say, I see this in you, and I'm holding it for you. I'm affirming continued success for you. And you just leave it there. And you can do the same for yourself, right? We can just say, I'm holding this, I'm affirming this, I'm knowing this, I'm going to allow this thing to continually evolve. And eventually, just maybe, someone who loves you, someone who cares about you will say, oh, wow, that's beautiful. Good for you. I'm seeing how you're growing. I'm seeing how you're changing. And I love you and I'm proud of you for the work that you're doing. But for now, if there's something you're working on, and oh my gosh, I think all of us hopefully are working on something deep, personal, and important to us, we can keep it for ourselves. Love it for ourselves, and let it grow for ourselves until it's ready to be seen. I wish you well in this beautiful journey that we hold and do together, sometimes together out where we can see it, and more times often than not, something that's deeply personal, and we're just doing it alongside of one another, peacefully and with purpose. So with that, have a beautiful day. Much love, every blessing. Bye for now.